Okay, here we go then. The next step of our adventure, and this should be a pretty cool one. We're leaving Cambodia. Goodbye, Cambodia. And we're going to be saying hello to rural Thailand. Here we go. We're going to be spending at least a week, maybe 10 days in the middle of nowhere, staying with locals in East Thailand. So we've passed the border from Cambodia. Let's go get ourselves into Thailand. You excited, guys?
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's do this.
Welcome to Thailand.
Check this out. We just got to the village and already there's a party kicking off. A local party. Someone built a house, and because they built a house, had a celebration to sort of welcome in the new house. Check this out. Quiet it is not. Can't hear you. Hey man. How are you, man? Good on you. So I think I'll have to point out before I start this video that this is not going to be one of our typical sort of videos that's been on the channel. Reason being, as you may be aware, we're in the middle of nowhere in rural Thailand. I will try and show you on the map where exactly we are, but I don't think it's even on Google Maps. The closest point I can tell you is it's near a village called Prasat, which is on the border of Cambodia, and the nearest town from here where we're actually staying is an hour-and-a-half drive, and it's Surin. This village itself, as you can see behind me, this is the main strip, and if you look the other way, that's the end of the main strip. It's not a huge place. This village itself does comprise of about 100 houses, which in village terms around this area is relatively large, to be perfectly honest. So I think what I do with this video is just try and give you a proper flavor of what rural life in Thailand is like, and I gotta tell you, it is very, very different to what you may be used to in Europe or America. I think also it's worth noting straight off the bat that, as you can see behind me, it's quite arid, the ground at the minute, and the reason being is because it's not rainy season, and due to that fact, it's not crop growing season, it's not rice growing season, it's not any other crop growing season. So basically what we're looking at here in Thailand is the people who work for about 3 or 4 months of the year, grow the fruit, grow the rice, and provide food for the rest of the year. And for the rest of the year, which is about 8 or 9 months, they don't work. Some do, some have little factory jobs that support the babies and the family, admittedly, but the majority of the people don't work because they are very, very self-sufficient. You might have heard me mention self-sufficiency in Asia before, and I got to tell you, in rural Thailand, it is in its utter prime. So basically what they do is they spend a lot of time socializing. Remember that before mobile phones and the internet? Yeah, people actually still do that. They sit around, they chat a lot, they have a couple of drinks here and there, they eat a lot, and they sleep a lot. But they enjoy life. Self-sufficiency, as you may be able to see, is pretty much in abundance. If they're not growing it by hand, they're letting nature feed them. I mean, coconut trees, banana trees at the back. People have got mango trees in their garden, which grow effortlessly here. They really do. Papaya trees, banana trees, as I've just mentioned. Also, you've got not wild chicken, but free roaming chickens all over the place, and the odd wild dog that seems to want to follow me around. He's owned by somebody, but I'm not entirely sure who. A bit of aloe vera growing in a bucket. Now this village here itself, I've been here a number of times over the past 10 years. It's my wife's village. It has changed a heck of a lot. The last time I was here was 8 years ago, and if you can see these houses here, everybody's house here before was built of wood. People are borrowing money off the bank. Basically what they're doing is putting land into the bank to borrow money against it, so they can then build themselves a new house. They are quite nice houses, whether they're actually necessary or not, and what the ultimate effect of putting all your family's land into the bank to build a single house is going to be in the future, well, your guess is as good as mine. Personally, I don't think it's the best idea. In the West, we like to be able to give things down and hand things down after we pass away. And what these people are doing here now is basically signing off all their land and all their assets. And when they pass away, the children don't have anything. All the land that these houses are actually built on is now going to be owned by the bank. And if the children want to buy them back, then they have to somehow find the money to buy the land back off the bank. People really are still living in a rural sense, even though they've still got new looking houses. I mean, people cooking over wood fires. There is electric here. There is running government water. But still living very basic. We've got one street light in the village, which is that's it. That's the only electric light in the village. The main strip over the back there is kind of a main road that goes through the village, and as I said, about an hour and a half towards the main town. Some of it's lit up, some of it isn't. The last time I was here, half of it was dirt track. It looks like the government's invested a little bit in the area and have actually built a concrete road all the way to Surin now. So hello, yai. Savali Carp. So let me show you around the family house a little bit here. Just give you a sense of how things are. As you can see, this has been extended since the last time I was here. It was quite small. It's now twice the size. Grandad chilling in his sala. He loves his sala. That's his spot for the day. Nice thatched roof that it's been built with. Old school. Old England would have been proud of that one. They actually build these in strips, bit by bit, and then it's all sewn together with the wood to make a proper little roof. Nice little build, actually, to be fair. Corrugated iron also is a second sort of material of choice. I guess it's just cheap and it stops the rain coming in with the wood structure. As you can see, this is the kitchen area. Those MFI kitchens you've got back home that cost thousands and thousands of pounds, me included in my new build home back in England. Yeah, I've got a nice kitchen as well. Well, this is pretty much as basic as it gets. Again, cooking on the wood fire here. Grandma loves cooking on the wood fire. It's actually got a little bit of a barbecue smoker going on here, which is absolutely epic. Going to be doing some fish on there tonight. Some of the fish that we caught in the mud pool earlier, that's coming later in the video. The actual preparing area here with all your sauces. We've also got the storage area at the back. Oh look, the quintessential chili. I mean, it would not be Thailand without a chili, right? And the piece de resistance, the cooker. You might see one of these when you go camping. Nice little gas bottle with the cooking stove, and that's the #1 cooking stove. That's where you're cooking the majority of the food here. There's a family table area here, as you can see. Most people don't use that. Most people sit where Grandad is, over on the sala there. Now, as I said, they've actually extended this house recently, so now we've got a living room area. Hello. We've also built a second floor upstairs, which I'm not going to go up to because it's somebody's bedroom now. And we've also got Grandma and Grandad's bedroom at the back here, which again, you know, it's pretty basic. I appreciate it's a little bit dark in here. Wood bed and a very, very thin mattress. You know, those expensive, what are they called? Those memory foam mattresses back home. We haven't got those here. We've got a wooden bed and a very, very thin mattress. Electric. She's got a TV in his bedroom, so they're living it up. I'm not kidding. You can watch TV in bed here. That's pretty cool. Mosquito nets, which are paramount over here. There are 1,001 mosquitoes that are going to be munching you through the night. It is pretty much close to the jungle, and the heat here is immense. There's no escape from the heat. Bathrooms at the back, which are also brand new. These weren't here 8 years ago when I was here. All made by concrete, and pretty basic but pretty good. We've actually got a Western toilet, which is quite a rarity in these parts, to be fair. And we've also got a hot and cold shower. Why you would want hot water in this heat, I have no idea. I mean, these guys, they get used to it, so a hot shower for them is quite nice in the early evening. And the quintessential Asian toilet in the second bathroom. So as I mentioned, self-sufficiency. All these pots you see here, these are for collecting rainwater. They do have government water pumped into the house. I'm not entirely sure how expensive it is. Grandma and Granddad still prefer to be using the rainwater. They have got a water filter as well at the back, but rainwater's number one. We've got some jackfruit over the back there that's been picked off somebody's tree. We also had some mango yesterday that was picked off somebody's tree. More banana trees in the garden. And a nice clump of bananas. And peace to resistance for everybody here. Papaya for the somtam, innit, Grandad? There's somtam, no? Hey, getting somtam. I love a bit of papaya spicy salad. Just a couple more things before I show you a bit of daily life. As you can see, no tile floor in this house. It is a mud floor. They have gone overboard and installed some concrete into the bedroom, which is also new. It was a mud floor before. And also cleaning, we used to do stuff by hand, but we've now got actually 3 washing machines. There's 5 sisters here. Each one of them has gone around Thailand working and so forth, and a couple of them have brought washing machines back. Me included at one point brought a machine back, so there's now 3 here, which with a family of about 16 is definitely necessary. That is a pretty funky one. A little bit of fishing village style. Haven't got a fishing rod, but we have got a massive pool of water and a little pumping machine. So basically what's going on here is we're in the back of the houses here. These are all the rice fields. It's obviously really dry at the minute, just simply because of the season. And at the back over yonder there is a river. The kids were telling me that, I assumed it floods around here every year. The kids were telling me it's not flooded for about 3 years. Essentially what it does, it comes over, floods all the rice fields and fills this pool of water. There is actually another pool of water just behind that tree. And they're hungry. We're having a bit of a party tonight. We want to get some fish. So this little man here has decided to bring his pump down, which is absolutely gushing. This thing's been going for about 5 hours to pump all this water out. They say they've seen fish in here already. I'm a little bit dubious as to whether there is any or not. But they're going to pump the water out and we're going to dive in there, leeches and all, no doubt, and pull ourselves some fish out. I'm not entirely sure what sort of fish we're going to be getting. I'm assuming maybe catfish, maybe not. Could be some, could be something different, but we will find out. But yeah, it looks like we've got a couple more hours before it's actually drained fully. Village style fishing, check it out. So we're in the pool of water now. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to get my butt down there. I got to be perfectly honest. It looks a little bit muddy. How many you got? You got some, yeah? 3 already? Wow. Big or small? Big ones. Cool, man. How many leeches? How many linta? No? Yeah. You hope.
What about the girl? What about
what?
the girl?
Boy. Boy's stuck in the mud.
Bowie! How many fish do you have?
1. Just 1. Getting closer to having no water. We almost dredged the whole lot of it here. How many you got, Yaliam? Me blah, mate. Oh, the pump's done, that's it. Cutting out the pump. It's all about the hard handwork now. Wow, the excitement's intensifying now. We're getting all the big ones coming now. Oh, it is muddy. Wow, man. Yeah, hey, Macloy. Really big. Oh, look, the high so lady. Woo, high so. How is it, Rob? Like a mud bath. Oh, god damn, I don't want to do this, man.
You're doing it.
This is minging, dude.
Do it.
Oh, oh, fucking leeches and everything. Oh, god damn.
There's no leashes.
Is there not? You sure? I lost my shoe in the mud again. Something's nibbling on my leg. Oh well, against my better judgment, I'm now in the mud.
That's the fish breathing, Dad.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit wary about what's in this mud.
Hey, Dad.
Yes, little man.
Get some fish.
No, dude, I'm doing all I can just to stay standing up.
Get some fish.
Have fun, Rosie?
Yeah.
Look at the state of you. Head to toe in mud. Good?
Yeah.
Gonna be a good feast of fish tonight now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All I
Man. Good sized fish. Still wiggling. What are they, catfish?
No, that one catfish.
Catfish.
Cat. Oh,
Ah! He's wiggling.
oh, look at me.
Can someone hold this?
Meละ
Pick him up, huh? Don't drop him. Hold him tight.
Here.
Ready?
Yeah, man. Big fish. What?
Ready? Steady.
Wow.
Come on then. Come on then. Throw it. Throw it, man. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Can you hold this?
Oh!
The next fish I'm gonna get it. Like that.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look how big. Yeah, man. Good sized fish. Don't drop him. Wow, that's a good sized fish, Alf. What do you think?
Yeah.
You hungry?
Yes.
Good. We are going to eat fish.
Yeah.
Chuck him in then.
Oh, I'm muddy. No, I'm muddy. Ah, he's got mud on his Vietnam shirt.
Oh no. Ui. Sanok, mate. Have fun. Oh, look, got mud mustache. Straight out the jungle. Straight out the jungle.
Hello. Look at her. Look at Rosie.
Covered in mud.
I sat down in it.
Which one was more fun? This mud bath or that mud bath?
Cleaning herself. Cleaning herself. Look at that.
Why doesn't she like it?
Time for a bit of a clean up then, no? Louis. Oh, that's going to take forever, man.
I know.
Good luck with that. Don't know what this is. Yeah! Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, hey, hey! They're all nutters. Hi, man. Yeah, man. Oh, Thailand! Nice, man. Yeah, man. Get out, man. Guy's got a serious sound system. I know. My dog down, huh? So, a successful fishing trip. Grandma's cooked it all up already, and boom, Got some of the little ones. Looks like she saved the big ones for herself. You want to try a bit of fish, Rosie? They're really yummy. The meat's nice. Mm.
I'll try it. Can you eat its scales?
Mm. It's a little bony, but the meat is good. Be careful with the bone. Okay.
Okay.
Okay?
I don't really like this though.
You don't really like fish. You're going to struggle with this one then.